Hello everybody, it's Joe here, and welcome back to my F1 24 career mode. This is the F2 season, round 11. We are at Spa, the Belgian Grand Prix weekend, and this is one of my favourite circuits. I really love this track. I really enjoy the challenges it brings, and hopefully we can get some good points here. If you haven't seen the last one from Budapest, or indeed this is your first race, go back and check this season out. I promise you it is worth watching. It'll all be in a playlist, F1 24 career mode. Right, so we're currently still leading the Drivers' Championship. The consistency we've had throughout the season definitely helping us, but we haven't got it easy, and there are drivers snapping at our heels, so we need to see what we can do here and maximise the points we take. Every single one of them counts as we head towards the final stage of the season, and we've got just 4 rounds to go, 8 races, 4 sprints and 4 feature races, and a lot of points still up for grabs yet, so it's not all over by any stretch of the imagination, and we cannot afford to get complacent. But first things first, we need to do a good job in qualifying, and we weren't overly fast in practice, so I don't know what our pace for qualifying is going to be like. They have redone this circuit for this game, and I've noticed the changes between this game and the last one. I've got to say the gravel trap here is one that's caught me out a few times, and it caught me out on practice. But I also saw Roy Nissany have a moment in practice, right in front of me actually, while I was doing my practice laps. And it was right here actually. I'll cue in a replay to this video. Now you've seen that, let's keep pushing. This is looking like an okay lap so far. It doesn't seem to be particularly great, although that middle sector will do just fine. And we now head round the final part of the circuit towards Blanchimont. This is all flat, so the exit you get out of Stablo really matters, and taking Blanchimont flat also matters, which we do before we head into the bus stop, and we want to make sure we go in nicely without taking too much curb. That is exactly what we've done. Oh, that felt nice, didn't it? And that is a 1:59.3. That might be enough to secure pole position here at Spa.
Goodbye for now,
so it's yet another pole position by 0.3 of a second. Maybe not our most comfortable pole, but I'm surprised. I really didn't think our pace would be all that going into this weekend, but it's enough to secure pole.
So today, the sprint race, no pit stops, just full on pace. It's all about speed, daring, and sheer driving skill. What, I wonder, is in store for us today? Welcome to the Formula 2 commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alex Brundle joins us as ever for this. Alex, it's a sprint race.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Dark clouds loom overhead. There is the threat of rain towards the end of this sprint race, but for now it's dry. Right, let's do this. 9 laps at Spa. The sprint race is underway, and it's a decent start. Iwasa didn't seem to get away that well. Behrman's having a look down the inside here. Behrman's really going full send here. In fact, I think he might take Iwasa. Who's that that's turning it on me? I think that was Jack Doohan wanting a go there. He's going to go side by side with me towards Eau Rouge. That is not the place you want to try that, Jack. He is going to try it, Doohan, round the outside of Eau Rouge. It doesn't quite work, but 2 cars going wheel to wheel there. That is the stuff of nightmares as we come up the Kemmel Straight for the first time. Duman wants to look. No sound, so does Otto Leclerc. Otto Leclerc is making his presence known here. How does this all work out? We hold on to P11, but oh, they're all having a bit of a... They're all going slowly there while they're organising themselves. Behrman is now having to defend P10. I'm going to try and go around the outside of Oliver Behrman. Can we get this done? I'm just about on the circuit and I'm trying to go down the inside of the corner with No Name. We've not quite got it done. Still having a look at Behrman down the inside of Plumont. That's not going to work. We have to back out of that one. Is there going to be another chance to have a run? Yes, there is, because he doesn't seem particularly fast around there. And that's going to allow us to go towards the bus stop. We're alongside Behrman once again, but Behrman is going to be very difficult to overtake. Iwasa snatches the break and Behrman stays ahead for now. Iwasa locking up a little bit there, and as a result we have lost out again, but we're going to get past the British driver, our fellow British driver, and we're going to catch him napping into the source. And have we got that done? Yes, we have, although Behrman's now going to try and do what Doohan did and go for the outside of Eau Rouge. That is not the place you want to go. Where Behrman gets it done. Behrman with an unbelievably brave move round Eau Rouge, taking P10. But we're now going to have another go here down the inside. And is Behrman going to give me the space? He is, but we've gone deep. And Behrman might just take that back. He's now going around the outside of No Name. But this time, we've managed to get the position. We are up into P10. Coming up to the end of lap 3, we're right behind Ayumu Iwasa, going around Stavlo. And I tell you what, there might be a chance into the bus stop here if we can keep this run up. This run is definitely looking good for us. Iwasa quite slow there. Is there going to be a run around the outside of Blanchimont? We're definitely trying it, keeping my foot in it. That was brave, but I think if we just brake a little bit later here, we might be able to get past the Japanese driver. And Iwasa still there, and Iwasa still keeping the position. That was a great way to handle the chicane for Ayumu Iwasa. He didn't lose out to us, and now he goes to defend the La Source. We've been caught completely off guard by that. Off we go. Place is lost. Oh, zut alors.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Iwasa really catching me off guard there. I've now got no DRS, which means I'm being swamped down that straight. And I'm now racing Kushmini for 15th place. Oh, this race has just turned to absolute hell, hasn't it? It's really gone wrong. Heading round Stablo now. We've only got a few laps left. Rain is coming, but it's going to be after the end of the race now, which is unfortunate. Because I feel like rain really could have added some drama here. And my tyres are screaming out in protest already. Right, here we go. We're having another look at Kushmini. Not really giving us the room, but we're going to switch to the inside. Miney goes to the inside. But this time, we've got past. This time, we gain the place. That was a little knock, wasn't it? That's not going to make our front wing any better. But a little bit of a tap on Fittipaldi. Reminds me of Bahrain, that. But anyway, we're now catching up to the Red Bull Junior. And hopefully there'll be an attempt. We can make an attempt at getting P14 down the Kemmel Straight. We did have a bit of a run brewing. I don't know if we're close enough to try it, but I am going to try it anyway. Down the inside. And, oh, we've not really... Well, we did make the corner, and we've gained the position. So we've up to P14. I wasn't sure if we were going to make it, but we did sort of make the corner. I didn't go across the chicane. I'm hoping we can hold him off, but I'm not overly confident that we can. He'll have DRS. That DRS is now open, and Fittipaldi, well, I'll give him the width of an F1 car, and he manages to make that work. He's got back past, and Miney already having another look. But I've spent so much of this race staring at Miney's rear wing. I'm not about to stare at it again on the last lap. Fittipaldi covering me as I did have a think about it here. And I'm trying to have a look around the outside, which will set me up to the inside of No Name. But no, Fittipaldi decides he's keeping the place. And we're, tapping the gravel there at No Name. And that might allow Miney a chance, but no such chance materialising before Poumon. And we're just about staying with Fittipaldi now on this final lap. It's not really been a good race. I got caught out by Iwasa and ended up going off the circuit, losing positions. I think I hit Iwasa as well, which damaged my front wing a little bit. And that's halted any potential progress. But like I said, it's all in the feature race where the big points are scored. So, a scrappy sprint race. I'm not protesting about too much, as long as we can make something of the feature race. And I'm definitely making something of Enzo Fittipaldi here, as he nearly loses it on the exit of Blanchimont. I'm going for P14. He's going to try and defend. Can we make this work? I think we have. Yes, we have. At the last corner, we've taken it. But it's going to be a photo finish. Fittipaldi's going for it. Who gets it in the end?
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
We just about held on to that. And Fittipaldi not quite getting through. But it's a disappointing race for us.
Well, what a drive it was to take the win for PHM by Charouz today.
Well, the sprint win's not where the big points are handed out, but it sets them up well for tomorrow and gives a lot of confidence for the longer feature.
Here come our winning drivers then, out onto the podium at the end of a thrilling race. The drama and excitement are over, and it's time to let it all sink in. Congratulations to our top three today. After all this drama, you'd be mad.
Brad Benavides is your winner then of the first race of this meeting, the sprint race. Benavides wins, Vachour gets second, Victor Martin third, then it's Novalak, Pourchaire, Vesti, Hauger and Hadjar. And a fastest lap for Oliver Behrman, keeping him well within us. But it's Victor Martins who makes gains in the sprint race. Big points available in the feature. We've got pole for that. What can we do?
It's Saturday, and that means we're preparing for today's Formula 2 event here in Spa. As the cars are being prepared, let's join them trackside for the start of what promises to be a terrific race. Here is the grid for today's race, which will be starting shortly. Sunshine lines up on pole position, and it's Ayumu Iwasa in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vesti, Hauger, Teo Pourchaire, Novalak, Martins, Hadjar, Vachour, Brad Benavides, Behrman, Doohan, Arthur Leclerc, Jan Deruvala, Miney, Fittipaldi, Cordial, Zane Maloney, Stanek, Boschon, Nissani, and Jack Crawford completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. It is the Formula 2 race. It is time to introduce you to Alex Brundle.
Can we finally convert pole to victory here at Spa? I'm hoping so. 13 laps stand between us and doing that. Let's go. We are underway in Spa, and Iwasa, I think, is going to have the jump on us at the start. And we're going to try and hold on to P2 if we can. Who's that that's coming through? Oh, that's Vesti! And Vesti not giving me much room, forcing me very tight into La Source. We're currently in third, but leading the race is Ayumu Iwasa with Vesti right behind. We're in third, but we're ahead of all our major contenders. So right now, I'm not too fussed on that. That is exactly where we need to be as we head down the Camel Straight for the first time. And Vesti thinking of a cheeky little look on Iwasa there on this first lap. Oh, I flipped the curb there a bit hard. But there they are, the two leaders. Iwasa, Vesti, myself, Porsche and Hauger, your top 5 in this race. Who knows as we head to Stablo for the first time. And we're going to have a great run out of Blanchimont. And that might give us a go on Vesti. But Vesti, again, getting all the closer to Iwasa. Maybe that is where there is a chance here. I do want a little look at Vesti if it's on, but it's not really worth a try there. Into the bus stop for the first time. The pace and the momentum is definitely there. Iwasa leads Vesti, leads us, leads Porsche, leads Hauger. That is your top 5 at the moment. And this is what's going on. We are losing Enzo Fittipaldi from the race on lap 2. He's going to become the first retirement from this race. And it looks like he's got an MP Motorsport car around his outside there. So that's not going to help his race, despite how it looks.
Okay,
Hauger, the
fastest lap
fastest of all 5 of us. And I wonder now if this is where Vesti is going to have a look at our race leader. Is Vesti going to have a go at taking the lead from Ayumu Iwasa? And if so, can we take advantage from that? That's a little bit of a slide round Eau Rouge, but nothing in doing there. Right, here we go. Vesti activates DRS. Is he going to be close enough to have a go? I think he is. Vesti having a go down the inside. Iwasa is going to be put offline, and Vesti's going for it here. Vesti round the outside. Vesti's got it. Right, this is our chance now with Iwasa backed up a little bit. Is Iwasa going to try and defend down the inside here? No, he doesn't. But there's no way through there. Iwasa not needing to defend. I was thinking of a brave send, but that would not have worked for us. And Vesti now is your leader here at Spa. Vesti going to cover Iwasa? Yes, he is. Iwasa going to the outside. And I think Iwasa might have this done here. But Iwasa's gone deep. Vesti is going to get through. Vesti keeps the place. And now Iwasa's a little bit backed up. And now we have a chance at getting past. So we're going to have a go down the inside. And there wasn't really space to do that, was there? And Iwasa trying to stay around the inside. But this time, we've got the move done. We're up to P2 ahead of Iwasa. That was a bit of a brave one, wasn't it? Now we can get after Vesti. And I think we might be able to do this into the bus stop, you know, because we're getting very, very close to Fred Vesti, who is your race leader at the moment. We're a little bit deep into Stavolo, but look at the run we're building here. We might be able to have a go around the outside of Blanchimont. Is there going to be a move up for grabs there? Yes, there is. Round the outside we go. We're still just about on the track. Vesti's hanging on. But Vesti just keeping ahead at this stage. That was a bold look, but it didn't happen there. On to another lap, but Vesti for sure. We should be through down the Kemmel Straight, because look how close we are. And we're placing our car very nicely for attack on the Danish driver. Vesti heading up Eau Rouge. There is a certain inevitability about this if we can do this right. And we've got a nice enough run there. The DRS will open and we're going to have a look at taking the lead here. The team have given us the objective to overtake Vesti. I'm going to try and do that. Are we getting down the inside? No, we're going down the outside even, but are we ahead? No, Vesti just holds on. But we're going to try a little up and under here. And that hasn't quite worked out for us. So, Vesti keeping the lead for now, and it's like Hungary all over again. Only this circuit, there's a lot more opportunities for overtaking, and I nearly lost it, nearly going on the gravel out of the corner with no name, so got to be a bit more careful there, but for sure it's a matter of when over if. I'm definitely going for it here. I want this win. I really want this win. And it'll be a first feature race win since Baku, and a first win in a race that isn't completely broken. Well, a first feature race win in a race that isn't completely broken. Here we go, down the Kemmel Straight. Vesti will cover the inside. We're going to go to the outside. I'm going to try braking a bit later than I did before. And this time, we sweep round the outside and take the lead from Vesti. Eat my dust. We are now leading this Belgian feature race. Got a clear track in front of me, and that is what I want to see. Pitting from the race lead. I don't like doing that because we get a safety car. That could really screw us up. But for now, into the pits we go. Change your tyres and straight back into the race. Preferably without the drama. There's our team waiting for us. Off go the tyres. On go another new set. Let's get back into the race. No, we're being held up! We're being held up, and Vesti has retaken the effective race lead from us. We got held up waiting for him, and that has really not worked out at all. But we're going to have another go at him on fresh rubber, but it's not up to temperature. And Vesti struggling round Eau Rouge, doesn't really have the grip. But I can't believe we have to overtake him yet again. But here we go, down the Kemmel Straight. He goes to the inside, but this time I have the move done before the corner as we retake the effective race lead. No thanks to my pit crew holding me up an extra second while Vesti goes past, and we had to re-overtake him, but we've done that, and back into the effective race lead we go. Vesti's not willing to let this one go yet as we complete another lap. Vesti is right there. Look how close Vesti is as we're about to resume the race lead. Vesti staying within a couple attempts. The Prema driver wants his first feature race win of the season. The problem is I want my second, and I want to finally convert a feature pole into a feature win. But given how close Vesti is, I believe the term you're looking for is sitting duck. Here he comes. We can't do anything about that. Look at the momentum the DRS has given him, and Vesti back in the lead again. This race is complete shades of Hungary, because we're racing Vesti for the lead. We're having to go here, and we're going to go around the outside of Vesti. Can we make this work? Can we make it work? We've got a good run, and now we've got the inside of No Name. Can we make that work? No, we hit the grass, and Vesti says, thank you very much. I will just take that straight back from you. Vesti is being a thorn in my side in this race, and he is making it very, very difficult for me at this stage. Having a look down the inside there, there's no way through there. But look how slow he is round there. I think we may have a chance. And again, he goes to defend the inside a little bit there. So Vesti just a little bit wary of us because he knows we're coming at him. And look at that margin decreasing, decreasing, decreasing. That is the slipstream at work here. And we're going to go for the inside of Blanchimont. And we've gone down the inside of Blanchimont to take the lead. What a move! What an overtake that was. I had to catch my breath a minute there. But look at this. Iwasa getting the fastest lap. And Vesti's right behind me for the Kemmel Straight again. So we are going to be once again sitting ducks on the Kemmel Straight. because Vesti is coming at me at a vast rate of knots. I'm going to try and have as clean a run as I can round Eau Rouge, but here he comes, and Vesti, well, what can I do about that? Not having the DRS is really hurting me here. Porsche having to go as well. Porsche down the inside, but I might be able to carry more momentum. No, I can't. I've got off the track. And Théo Porsche taking second place. Vesti retaking the lead. What racing this is here. We can capitalise too, so let's position our car in a good space. Let's not do that. Let's not give Porsche little love taps around the corner. That's not going to help us. Daruvula sets the fastest lap of the race. I don't think he's anywhere near this particular battle. But look at the clean run we've got there. I tell you what, this could get juicy now. Porsche activates DRS. He's going to have a go at Vesti. He goes to the outside. We're going to go to the inside. Is this going to be the Häkkinen Zonta moment? No, it's not, because we've gone off the track. We have gone off the track, and I'm going to have to let Vesti through as well. I really thought that was going to be the Häkkinen Zonta Schumacher overtake there. In the end, it wasn't, but it was worth a go. And we may even have a go towards Blanchimont. Right, what's happening here? Vesti's off guard. We're going to have a look down the inside of Blanchimont once again. Pulling off that move on Vesti, up into second place, and now this gives us a shot at Théo Porsche, your current race leader, although I nearly lost it round the bus stop. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to lose DRS to him. Porsche leading by 9/10. It's all about getting a good run out of here now, and we've managed to close up to 7/10, make that 8, make that 9. Do not lose DRS. We haven't. Right, up the hill we go. We were going to wait and do it on the last lap, because then there won't be another run on the Kemmel Straight. So now we've just got to make sure that this lap finishes spotless, so that we can have a go at taking the lead on the last lap of this race. Porsche leading it. We're in second. Vesti is in third. And he is staying right there. We're doing everything we need to here. Keeping Porsche under pressure as we get ready for this last attack. It's not going to be here. We have to keep ourselves back and not go for it. We need to make sure that when we do go for it, it's the DRS. And we're going to use that last DRS point to our advantage. So I am biding my time a little bit, because I know we can do this if we just hook this up. Let's set up this epic finale then. Are we going to take a go at Porsche down the Kemmel Straight? Yes, we're going to go for it. And that is as good a run as we could have had out of La Source. Porsche has got several attempts on us. We're going to get one shot at this. It hasn't been quite as clean as we would like, but the run out of Eau Rouge has been. Half a second is the gap now. DRS open. Can we do it? We're getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Porsche covers the inside. We're going to sweep round the outside and take the lead on this final lap. And we have done it. We have taken the lead on the last lap. Now we just need to hold it for that win. The plan has worked, and now we just need to hold on and make no errors until the checkered flag. That plan could not have worked any better for us, but now I just need to hold on for the last sector of this Grand Prix. We've had 13 laps of epic battling, and it looks like we're going to come out on top here at Spa. That DRS is really powerful as we head round Stavelot for the final time. Nothing Porsche will be able to do from here now. I think we should have this covered. He might have one potential go into the bus stop if he can hook up Blanchimont, but I think we have him covered. I think if he tries it, we've got it covered. And in fact, we do have it covered. Here into the bus stop for the final time then. This has been an epic battle, but out of the last corner we come, and we are going to win it. Win number 3 of this season.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Brilliant stuff from Van Amersfoort today. What a superb victory.
We've heard stories of drivers watching the race on the big screens while they're going around leading with that kind of advantage. I reckon that's what they were doing, you know, AJ.
And it's time now for the podium celebrations, and how well deserved is this one? This is a team all about giving talented young drivers an opportunity to race and to win. Van Amersfoort are your winners here today. And after all
Well, that was an epic, wasn't it? But look at that. We have converted pole position into a feature race win. Finally. That has been coming for a while, and it's about time we did it. We have had quite a few pole positions, but not once had we had a conversion. So it was very much satisfying to get that pole to victory conversion here. Théo Pourchaire gets second. He's 2 tenths behind me. It was a closely fought battle in the end, but we were able to take him on the final lap. Frederick Vesti gets third. Dennis Hauger finishes 4th. Ayumu Iwasa getting a top 5. Jack Doohan finishing 6th and grabbing the fastest lap with it. Isaac Hadjar gets 7th. More points for him. Arthur Leclerc, decent race for him as well. Victor Martins 9th, and Kush Miney completing your top 10. And that means that we have increased the championship gap now to 39 points. We've got a nice little cushion going into the final 3 races, but you can never say never. This is Formula 2. It can all change so fast, but right now we're leading the standings. Victor Martins is second. Ollie Behrman holds on to third. Théo Pourchaire moving up the order to 4th and is now 1 point behind Behrman. Vesti is 5th. Deruvla now 6th. Then it's Hauger, Verschoor, Iwasa and Doohan completing the top 10. How many more twists and turns are going to come from this Formula 2 championship? If you like what you see, hit like. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here and you want to see more content from me. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, I've been Joe, TTFN guys, ta-ta for now, take care, I'll see you all very soon.